to the pimp, and Mama West. Tribute. We miss you, baby. This ain't another sad song, you know what I'm talking about? Nah. It's a tribute to a trio, nigga. He's a link. Trio gang. Still UGK posse. Let's go. You taught me rhythm and soul and to put my heart in this music. Everything that I learned, I live by and I use it. You told me to rap about a Benz and that Benz gon' come. When I met my baby mom, that bitch came with one. I'm talking money on a dresser, drive a compressor, trio PA nigga, so you know I'm gon' finesse her. Accepting nothing lesser, racks is my aim. 380 diamonds on a piece of my chain. Yeah, Franco, white gold, bitch, niggas die slow. Claiming that you trill, but can't look me in my eyes, ho. Groomed by the pimp, one of the best that ever done it. Hologram, Sweet Jones, pussy niggas will start running. Yeah, know I'm talking about, bitch.
Cause I live in wood, in my hood, they call me Buck. Smoking eyes, going up, putting dick up in your slut. All my cars I live in wood, in my hood, they call me Buck. Top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the fuck for $40 in the club. C8 nigga, drill ass nigga. Take it out, bitch, being open.
Yeah, yo. First of all, let me start off by saying I apologize for the scheduling issue. I scheduled to do this video and then I wind up getting a few calls that I had to attend to. And it slipped my mind. I was telling myself, it's something you got to do, but I couldn't quite remember what it was. Then I remember you scheduled to do a live at 8 a.m. fresh off the treadmill. I'm breaking barrier, y'all. Taking off the day. Go to the health and vitamin store and do a 2-a-day workout and do a whole clean out. I'm doing a whole clean out. But I scheduled to go live right after the treadmill, and once 8 o'clock came, I had doctors to call and different things of that nature and handling business at the job. But I'm here now. And we're going to get straight to the point. So let me apologize again to the Trio Cast. Because you know we don't rock like that. Trio Cast know we don't rock like that. But we got big fish on the grill. We're talking about Andrew Tate. Those of you who are not familiar with Andrew Tate, let me just say this right here. He's a man coach in his own right. He's an ex-kickboxing fighter. He's proclaimed to be a multi-millionaire. And I believe it. I believe it. Because the boy got some gangster style ways perpetuating that paper. Now, I would have to say I was a fan of some of his mantras and slogans, some of his internet outbursts. I was a fan. I listen to a few men's every now and again for inspiration. I listen to strong men who are successful that help guide me on my path. Because I plan to be rich. I've been rich before, I ain't even know it. But this time I plan to be really rich. And if you have it in your heart and in your mind, you have the desire to be rich, that's your own personal responsibility. The man sitting next to you ain't gonna wake up in the morning with you on his mind thinking, hey, I got to make Zay Sanchez rich. Yeah, we didn't knock down 2 of them 10 miles, so we got 8 left. So this week we're gonna probably surpass the 10-mile marker again. We're gonna get more than 10 miles again. So it's your own sole propriety and responsibility for you to engage in activity that profit you. You can't expect the next man to understand your desires of your heart and your mind. Not even your woman. Not even your children. It has to be embedded within them. But if you have the desire, the burning desire, the drive, the dedication, and the determination to be a wealthy man, you gotta make the proper steps. And sometimes the proper steps is engaging with a mentor. You see, me, I'm a little awkward style. I hire mentors who don't even know that I've hired them. And I educate myself. This YouTube is a hell of a thing. I educate myself in any industry that I want to be educated in by going to niggas' YouTube videos, researching a bit about them. But today we're talking in particular about Andrew Tate. Now you've seen him floating around on the internet, doing different things, saying different things. And like I said, I was down with his teachings. I was entertained by some of them. But one of the most entertaining things lately has been he got arrested. Him and his brother got arrested. Now what he was charged with, I don't want to mess that up. So let me look it up right now on the spot, because I don't want to mess that up. I have an idea what he was charged with. It said it was something about human trafficking. It was something about human trafficking. But let me look it up to be all fair about it. Let me look it up to make sure I'm giving half-ass correct information. The Tate brothers, Tristan and 2 Romanian female suspects have been placed in detention since December 29th. Prosecutors are investigating them for suspected human trafficking, rape, and forming a criminal gang to sexually exploit women. December 29th is a special day, and we all know why. These are the charges that he was detained from and by him and his brother. Now, he was just recently released. And I was feeling some kind of way because he'd been warning that he would be tampered with by the judicial system. He'd been warning that the Matrix was after him. Well, come to find out, that shit sounded good. That shit sounded good. But what the nigga knew was there was some cockamamie floating around. Now, it's his own personal life that he know all these other things take place where they are banning him all across social media. Just yesterday, I told y'all about a channel proclaiming to be his after it went live and got about 5,000 views in a short period of time. The whole channel was terminated. That was kind of scary to me. That was kind of gangster style. That he went live, and moments after he went live, the whole channel was disabled and terminated. That tripped me out. But it brings me to why I'm making this video, and I'm gonna make it short. I don't want to hold you too long because I know you boys handling business. He was foreseeing the bad vibe that was coming his way because he knew he had some cockamamie out there. Now, I ain't gonna bullshit you. I was a fan of the kickboxers' conversation. But I hadn't dove deep. I was a fan of the conversation. Took a few tips. I like men who proclaim to be alpha male, who take care of big business and drive fancy cars and have mansions and stuff and have beautiful women. Because that's how I see myself. I might not currently be looking like that, but that's how I see my inner self. I'm like Batman. I got all kind of toys and dark looking mansions, and I pull all kind of exquisite women from all races and creeds, all shapes and sizes. But this ain't about me right now. This is about Andrew Tate. So, as he been proclaiming that they were after him in different ways or another, I was feeling some kind of way thinking why they bothered the brother. And to let you in on something, I call him a brother because he ain't a full white man. He ain't a full white man. Now, if you look at him by a quick glimpse, you're gonna think he's just another foreign white boy talking shit. But he a mixed breed. He a mixed breed. For a nigga. So he part of the black delegation. I don't know if y'all know it or not, but I'm letting y'all know now. He's a part of the black delegation. But after seeing the video that I saw surface, I don't know if the black delegation would still have it. Go on now. Get. Go on and get, boy. Now, I'm going to tell you about the video I seen, and hopefully you see it in a minute, then you have your own judgment. I ain't the judge, jury, or the attorney, or the district attorney, or the DA, or the arresting officer. I'm just a trio nigga from Port Arthur. Yo gabba gal. With the give the gal. Giving you a little gabba gal. You understand? So the video I saw surface was kind of grainy, kind of blurry, but it was his voice, and it really appeared to be him. He had hair on his head. Like when he got out of jail, the boy grew a whole full of head full of hair, and a big beard. Looking stressed out. I don't wish jail on no man, but he was looking stressed the fuck out. Now, on the video, he have some company. he have a very sexy young lady that he's entertaining, and she has on a two-piece negligee. She has on a two-piece negligee. I'm talking about looking good than a motherfucker. But he asks her a question, and he has her kiss a belt or a pimp stick. I couldn't make it out. He either have her kiss the end of a pimp stick or he had her kiss the belt buckle. Whichever one it was, after she kissed the belt buckle, he asked this sexy little kitten, oh my goodness, she was, come on, man. You know what I mean? Man, that's my desire. Nigga living my life. Now, so he asked her a question in a certain way. And he told her to say something in a certain manner. But when she regurgitated the information a little bit twisted in her own way, he said, bitch, didn't I tell you to say it this way? And she's still giggling, looking good with her chick old bitties jiggling in her hips. And that nigga rolls up out the bed like a stone cold motherfucker pimp and backhand slapped him. Oh yeah, cut. This nigga live in 3D. This nigga rolls up out that bed like a stumped down motherfucking gorilla pimp and backhand slapped that bitch and grabbed her head full of her hair and held that bitch down. That nigga is a woman abusing motherfucker. That nigga is a woman beater. So all this shit, talking all this man shit and integrity and morals and value, nigga behind closed doors, you kicking holes in the ass? Nigga, you ain't no motherfucking man motivator. Nigga, you was a gorilla pimp. Cat out the bag now. Cat is out the bag now, nigga. Nigga, you is a straight gorilla pimp. Now, I ain't just gonna prosecute the man because the video could come from a scene in an unlikely foreign film. The video could come from a scene in an unlikely foreign film. But to me, that shit look like real life. That shit don't look like no movie scene. That shit look like a horror film. That shit look like you got some bitch around you who know you very wealthy and very powerful, and that bitch is mesmerized by the paper, the fast cars, the money, and the mansions and places y'all can go, the private villas, you dig? The crystal clear blue walls, the private jets, the unlimited resources of cocaine, drugs, alcohol, booze, fentanyl. I'm just talking. I don't even know no fentanyl either. What is fentanyl? I don't even know what that shit is, nigga. I'm from the 90s, nigga. I still think drugs is crack. I still think drugs is crack. But she mesmerized by all the trinkets and things, so you have her under your spell. But when you got a beat on the bitch, to me, that means your pimping is failing. You see what I'm saying? When you got a beat on the bitch, that means that your pimping is failing. You became a gorilla pimp. And I don't respect it. No, I don't respect it. Because he was popping that game and popping that corn like he was a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? From the vocal, from the voice box. But nigga, any nigga putting backhand slaps on the bitch and foot in the ass ain't pimping from the voice box. He's strong on pimping. He put himself in a place to damn near be able to catch a motherfucking case. So all that shit about people making up shit on you and you protect women, who you protect women from? Because from the looks of it, buddy, women's need protection from you. Nigga, you a whole kickboxer. And you backhanding a bitch. I ain't taking up for the bitch because I don't know. But at the same time, if she have some brothers or some uncles or some cousins or a daddy or something, that nigga see that video, shit, he gonna get on your ass. He gonna get on your ass, boy. But you did put up a good con. You had everybody thinking that you was an iconic, influential motherfucker that people should follow. But a nigga like that, you only gonna follow him to the jailhouse. You cannot follow a man like that. You want somebody to follow? Follow me. Now, I ain't got as much money, and I ain't got that many bad bitches, but I will. But maybe he reading some of the literature from Iceberg Slim now. There's one quote that Sweet James Jones told Iceberg Slim. He said, Slim, in this game, you got to be colder than the inside of a dead horse pussy. Damn it. Maybe he reading some of the literature from them books and he becoming a stomp down P on the low. I don't know, man. But all I know is I was in support of this man. But I'm gonna be honest. I got daughters. And I don't condone men putting their hands on precious little cats like that. Now, if a bitch getting out of place and she trying to harm you, yeah, stop her from harming you. But if she under your spell and she got her underclothes on, she ready to do whatever you want her to do, why you gotta beat on her? You sick, boy. Tate, you sick. You ain't gonna take my advice because I'm poorer than you. But it don't take a rocket scientist to see. Take away all the money and the fancy lifestyle and the conversation and look at it for what it is. You's a woman beater, boy. You's a gorilla pimp. You a caveman. You put the definition in knock down, drag out. And I don't condone it. Now, I hope and wish that some information comes to the forefront saying that the video is a hoax. Comes to the forefront saying that the video is a scene from an upcoming movie or a foreign film that we know nothing about. But if it's not, you got anger issues. You got unresolved anger issues. Because the way you slap that woman, I swear to God, I ain't no kickboxer. I ain't no boxer. But the way you slap that woman, if I was president, I would have kicked your ass. Cowards talk a lot of shit in a safe place. I know cause he can't look me eye to eye when he in my face. I would have attempted to kick your ass. Kick boxing ass motherfucker. Bitch ass nigga probably would have broke me off something. Bitch ass nigga been training for years, kicking shit. Nah, nigga, I would have jumped on that nigga. Don't hit no woman like that, man. It's somebody's daughter, man. Somebody's sister, man. Probably somebody's wife. You know what I'm saying? Probably somebody's motherfucking wife. You know. But hopefully the video is a hoax. But if it's not, that damages all his works. It's something that the internet is not allowing. They're not allowing him to come through. They're blocking him. He said it's for other reasons. But I see a good reason right there. But you out of line, boy. So my question is, has Andrew Tate fallen? Will this video, these images that's surfacing, will this damage his credibility? Will they want to cancel him all across the board now? Will women want to cancel him? Would the LGBT top poop, they ain't got shit to do with it. But you know, they want to cancel your ass, shit, you get shut down. I don't know how, but well. But this, I think, is gonna be damaging. This is gonna be damaging to his career, to his image. I'm thinking this is a very strong blemish on his image. Let me know what you think. Say what you think about it. Let me know, do you think this would damage his image and his career? Or will everybody turn a blind eye to it and say, oh, he just kicked a woman's ass. We ain't got nothing to do with it. You see, when you look at it from that perspective, my opinion is, you got a lot to do with it. Because you're saying, oh, well, you're saying that you condone it when you need to look within your circle, at your wife, at your daughter, at your sister. How would you feel if you saw a nigga on tape manhandling your sister like that, beating the shit out of your daughter like that? If your reaction is, oh well, you might be a bitch boy, you might be a pussy nigga. See, I don't like to get all aggravated in gangster style no more. But there's a couple of codes you can tap in. There's a couple of codes you can type in that will order you some of my gangster style. You see, I put it to rest, but it ain't dead and buried. I've laid it to rest, but it ain't dead and buried. Me and my brother had to check my ex-brother-in-law disrespected my sister at all times. At all times. If I got love for a nigga, I'm gonna give him fair warning. But if I don't, I don't. Nigga ain't gonna listen to this and get no free information. Nigga ain't gonna listen to this and say, shit, I know how you coming. You don't know shit. Yeah. But like I'm saying, if you see it and don't see it, that means maybe you condone that. I had a problem with that when I was young. And I deserved whatever would have came to me at that time. I can't deny it. I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't want to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I had a problem with that. I used to put my hands on them girls. But I cured myself. And I vowed to never do that again. You see, a woman is not physically stronger than a man. Men are 2, 3, 4 times stronger than women. That's like a gorilla is 24 times stronger than a man. So a woman's strength and a man's strength is totally different. A man is 2, 3, 4 times stronger than a woman. So if a woman putting a little hands on you or whatever, get the fuck out of her reach. If a woman starts to attack you, get out of her striking distance. It's all you got to do. Put some distance in between you and the wildcat. If you strike her, you've been wanting to strike her. That's been laying dead in you, and you just brought it back alive. You've been wanting to kick her ass. But you got to be man enough to know I'm 3, 4 times stronger than her, and I will not kick off in her ass. Now she can call her brother, and I'll beat the fuck out of him. You know what I'm talking about? She can lay there and call her daddy. I don't give a damn. Shit, call your daddy. Knock his old ass out. Smooth. Soon as he show up, hey, you over here? Who else you gonna call? Goddamn, you got it. Get these hoes in line. Call your motherfucking uncle. As soon as he show up. But nah, I won't be putting my hands on no girl. You know what I mean? I remember a time after I was cured, little old girl spit on me. Little old girl spit on me. She spit on me. She scratched. She threw shit. She tore shit up. And even that, I didn't allow myself to stoop low and put hands and foot on. I removed myself from the equation. I wiped the spat off, being humiliated, laughing on the inside because I'm thinking to myself, this is her only weaponry. This is her only defense. She was about 5'4", 160 pounds, a little less, give or take. And here I'm standing at the time, 6'3", solid as a motherfucking rock, 325 pounds, overweight, but fit as a fiddle for a nigga. Overweight, but still agile in the bitch. Even at that time, I could dunk a basketball. I could run 2 miles with no problem. I worked out twice a day. I was in good shape at 325. But her only defense in the argument was to spit, scratch, claw, and throw items. And even then, I was not propelled to kick it in her ass. I wiped the spat off my face. I put alcohol on my scratches. And I packed me a bag. And I left. Went to a hotel to give me some rest and pat myself on the back for not allowing myself to stoop low and kick off in her ass. So men, we got to remain being men. If we call ourselves a protector of a woman, that means We even will protect her from ourselves. But if Tate, if that video is real and it ain't no movie, your credibility will be crushed by real men and real women that advocate non-violence, non-domestic violence against women, who are against domestic abuse. Because you see, that domestic abuse can turn deadly. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'll give you a short story of how domestic abuse can turn deadly. There was this big old fat man. He ain't have no hoes, bro. So he used to get on them dating sites, escort sites. And he called them up a bitch or two. Now, when the bitches would get there, they'd be like, oh no, he too fat of a man. I don't want nothing to do with that. So they was small. And they refund his money and they leave. But one day he found a streetwalker. And he said, how much for a good time? She looked at him and she said, shit, 120. He said, I'll give you 140. She said, okay, pretty pop. And he took her to a dirt ass motel room. And he laid back and she started giving him some Castle Grace stuff. And it was getting good to him. He said, let me stand up. She said, you sure you want to stand up? He said, yeah. She said, what about your belly? He had a great big old belly, big humongous belly. He said, I'll hold it. She said, all right. She pushed him up against the wall and he leaned back and laid there and he grabbed his 2 hands and his arms and he went up under his belly and he lifted up so she can go and get it now. Get it now. She was getting it. She was giving him the best Castle Grace skull he had in a long time. His nickname was the Fat Man. And as she was servicing the Fat Man arrived at his climax. When he arrived at his climax, he was so excited, and I guess it felt so good to him. He said, oh! And he threw his arms up. And when he threw his arms up, he had let go all that belly. And all that belly fell down and broke that bitch neck. Now that's some good shit, I'm telling you.